Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another monsters video. So in today's video, I'm back with another monster review, and today we're going to be taking a look at Dratis. This mythic will be coming out very soon. I'm not sure in what sort of event. You guys can let me know in the comments down below if you have any guesses or if you know what event it's going to come out in. But this was given to me by Social Point, an exclusive first look. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, drop a like and also subscribe with notifications on. But anyways, let's get started. So before I actually go ahead and speed this up, I do want to take this, finish it off, because it's going to be a problem later on. Just like that. And then now we could go ahead and speed it up. So once again, it is given to me by Social Point. This is sponsored by Social Point. Thanks to them. A huge thanks to them. But anyways, so we have the egg right here. As you guys can see, this is what it looks like. We're gonna finish it instantly, just like that. We have 3 rune slots open. It is a nature cosmic mythic. We're gonna go ahead and place it right into our vault, and this is the animation. Let's see what this actually looks like. Oh my goodness. All right. It looks kind of like Wasper, the legendary Wasper. What the heck happened? My screen just froze. Oh no. Did my game crash or something? Oh no. Is he really that strong that my game just froze? So I'm not sure what just happened there, but we're back. Alright, so 803rd. This is the most recent cosmic mythic monster that's added in the monstergram. But anyways, this is what it looks like. Baby form. We have evolving traits. Pierce as a trait, just like Execute Master. I told you guys there's gonna be more Pierce monsters. Just mythics with Pierce as their trait. Not Statuscaster, but its actual trait. So that's actually cool. So you can pierce through anything. Megatons, taunts, whatever you name it. It'll just pierce through it. So it's a good trait to have. Then you have immunity to possession. This could come in handy in some situations, so that's good to have. For example, the most recent race monster has a bunch of possessed skills, so that's actually good to counter that. We also have cooldown immunity. Cooldown immunity is really, really good. I wish that was a trait, though. I really wish that was a trait. But unfortunately, it's just a Statuscaster. This cooldown immunity, it can be cleansed right away. I suggest pairing it up with Megatons or something, so the enemy doesn't cleanse it, or it's harder for them to cleanse it. But yeah, it can be cleansed. It's not like a trait to keep. But I got it to level 100, and take a look at the stats here. 7,744 strength. This mythic strength is actually quite good, I've got to say. That's actually higher than Super Fox and Vanos 2099. So yeah, that's cool. But we have 67,558 life right here. Unfortunately, this mythic is lacking on life, so I recommend giving in maybe mutant runes if you have those. Give it. Speed 5,830 speed. That speed is actually good in my opinion. That speed. Although I think other top monsters like Lindworm and stuff, they have more speed than this guy. But 5,830, I'd say that's fine. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the skills. So we have Wind Shear. It's a moderate nature damage to all enemies, requires cooldown. So you have 3 turn cooldown, 43 stamina. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and equip that. Let's see what else we have. The Spear skill, it's a very heavy nature damage to one enemy, applies poison to one enemy. So the poison lasts for 4 turns, 46 stamina cost, and 2 turn cooldown. We're gonna go ahead and equip that as well. Let's see what else we have. Blade Tornado, it's a moderate nature damage to all enemies, applies bleed to all enemies. So it's an AoE moderate nature damage with basically bleed. So we're gonna go ahead and equip that as well. Also 36 stamina cost with 2 turn cooldown. Eternal Flutter, it basically just cleanses everything from itself. It applies cooldown protection to itself. So here's the thing, I recommend running that when the mythic is not rank 3. So if you don't have it to rank 3, you can go ahead and run that. But since we're gonna get it to rank 3, I'm not gonna run it. But it's a nice skill to have, so you can cleanse things in case, let's say, you have a bunch of tortures or stuff like that, right? You can cleanse it and have that cooldown protection. But even at rank 3, you can still run it because the cooldown immunity is not a trait, so it's a Statuscaster. It'll run out eventually. So if you want to keep that, go ahead and do so. But we have, let's see, Razor Fangs. It's a moderate nature damage to one enemy, applies poison and bleed to one enemy. It's a single target, poison and bleed, 29 stamina cost, and 1 turn cooldown. I like that. Let's see what else we have. Roost. It applies damage boost and precision to itself, requires cooldown. Damage boost 2 turns, and precision is 2 turns. We also have 29 stamina cost and 1 turn cooldown. So if you want to run that damage boost and precision to yourself, go ahead and do so. Lightning Force deals deals low nature damage to all enemies, and that's it. It's a spammable skill as long as you have the stamina. Mantis Dragon deals moderate nature damage to one enemy, 22 stamina cost, and 0 turn cooldown. So this monster is fine against TDA, I've got to say. Like, as long as you have your stamina here, you can go ahead and continue spamming these skills, these 2 skills right here. So one thing I've noticed is that all of his skills that deals damage, right? They're a nature element. For example, these two right here are legendary, but they're like a self-support type of skill. Everything else is nature. So that means that if this monster goes up against another nature element monster, then he won't really deal that much damage because all of them are nature elements, if that makes sense. We've also seen this with Undead Mr. Beast, and also, who was that other mythic? Bingshin, I believe it was. Bingshin also has that. But yeah, if you want to run Wind Shear, that's a moderate AoE moderate nature damage skill. If you want to run that, go ahead and do so. But if you want to swap it with any other skills, you could go ahead and do that as well. What I think I might do, actually, I'll keep it. I was gonna probably swap Wind Shear with maybe one of the 0 cooldown skills, just in case if we do run up against any CDA skills. It's good to have because the mythic has Pierce, right? So it doesn't really matter. You could just pierce through anything and deal some damage. So if you want to run that, that's cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and quickly rank it up to rank 3. Before I do so, this mythic is an attacker that applies basically tortures like poison and bleeding most. So yeah, his role as an attacker, it's an Pierce attacker. Pierce is a trait, by the way. So for the runes, here's what you want to give. You want to give in 2 strength and 1 speed. But if you have any mutant runes, I recommend go, just giving in life and strength. So for example, right here, as you guys can see, what I did here was I put in 2 strength runes. They're also mutant, so they're helping him with his life since he's lacking on life. It's a good thing to do. Also for speed, as you guys can see, I went ahead and given a level 9 speed rune that is mutant, so it's also helping out his life. So right now at level 100, it's just level 100, you have 102,000 life with 23,078 strength with 7,813 speed. So it's a good thing to do. Also for relics, this mythic can hold a mask and an amulet. So if you'd like to maybe give this monster, let's say if you don't have any mutant runes, like how I have those mutant runes right there that are giving it life and stuff, you can go ahead and give a type of mask that basically starts off giving this mythic shield. For example, Talonese mask in the beginning, you'll have that armor. For example, this is a level 15 Talonese mask, 13,000 points of armor. It's not just for yourself, but all your allies, but mainly you just want to help out yourself, right? So that points of armor will help you out. So if you want to go ahead and equip that, you can. You can also do with Jazzy's mask. So basically, after you pierce through anything, you can go ahead and remove their stamina from all the enemies, right? And you also gain some stamina as well. So if you want to go ahead and do this, you can. I'm going to go with Jazzy's mask, all right? Let's see what else we have. So Tina's amulet, when turn starts, where stamina is below 50%. Sure, but oh yeah, you know what? Tina's amulet would be fine. You know why? Because this is a nature mythic monster, right? And it says after dealing with damage, or after damaging with a skill, if the target's life is above 50%, deals that many points of nature damage. So if you want to do that, cool. You can give in Tana's amulet. Shears' amulet will work out fine as well. Combining Shears' amulet with Jazzy's mask, you can go ahead and almost remove the whole stamina, depending on what level the relic is. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly autofill this and rank it up. I think that'll be fine. 3 golds. I don't need those golds anyways. There we go. So we got it to level 28, and now we're removing 75%. Actually, you're removing 75%, which is 118 points. And then with Jazzy's, not Jazzy's mask, Shears' amulet, you're also removing another 50% right there. So pretty sure that's a whole thing, right? You're removing full stamina there. Well, we're about to check it out. But yeah, you can go ahead and give Shears' amulet with Jazzy's mask and help yourself out. You can also do 3 string runes. If you have 3 string runes and you have no speed, go ahead and give in 3 string runes. But I'm gonna go with 2 strength and 1 speed. All right, so take a look at this. I just got it to rank 3, and this is level 130. Also, I unlocked all the traits, so you have immune to possession, and then finally cooldown immunity at rank 3. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly feed it up to level 130. I'll show you guys the stats, and then we'll take it to PvP and have some fun here, okay? So just like that, take a look at the stats here. So take a look at the stats. You have about 12,936 power, 124,607 life, and 8,106 speed. So overall, with the runes combined, these are the stats you get. So since this is a Pierce attacker, you can just go ahead and run it with, for example, what is this big bald guy? I forgot his name. Bombetta. You can also run it with any denier. I'm running Lindworm here. And also, another strat that I always use. Since this is a Pierce attacker and you have the Pierce right away at rank 0, basically level 100, I normally run it with like 2 megatons, and I'm gonna do that later on throughout this video, so we're gonna try that out. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly fight in here, and this is level 130 Dratis. Unfortunately, that right there is not the base that I was looking for. Let's go ahead and get into another one just like this right here. All right, well, this one's kind of weak, I've got to say. All right, so I'll just go ahead and give you an extra turn right away. So you have Pierce, right? Actually, this is a perfect example now that I think about it. 2 dodge area monsters and a tank. All of his skills, right? Whatever skill you use, it's gonna ignore the fact that there's a taunt there, the fact that there's a 2 dodge area monsters, so it's just gonna pierce through everything there. Let me show you guys what I mean here, okay? So for example, we have taunt here, right? If I use a single target skill, you're thinking that, you know, Armor Claw is gonna take in all the incoming damage. Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and attack that monster, and I go ahead and do it, just like that. And also take a look at the 2 relics. They went ahead and drained the stamina there. So that was nice, right? And then we're gonna do it again with the AoE skill. 2 dodge area monsters, also taunt. It's gonna ignore it, and bam, you'll deal your damage. Shears' amulet kicked in, and also is the other one gonna kick in as well? Jazzy's mask, yep. Look, Jazzy's mask removing full stamina. So, and also you're gaining some stamina as well from Jazzy's mask. So those 2 relics combined together, they work out well. Unfortunately, the enemy did remove some stamina there from me, but it's okay. I'm running a Lindworm, King of Atlantis, giving him some stamina here, so that's like a backup there. Okay. So here, what I could do, actually, let's charge up. And also the fact that I'm running Bombetta, that's because in case my monster somehow gets hit or something, and let's say my monster needs some help, I could do Farming Light, cleansing everything, and healing himself up, and everyone basically. So you can go ahead and run something like that. I'm gonna charge up here in this case, recharged. I could revert event just like that. Alright, to sub. Alright, remaining uses 1. Okay, so we have the AoE moderate nature damage skill, 40% power by the way, 90% accuracy. We can use that. We could also use this other one, the very heavy nature damage, which just applies poison, reducing the enemy's power and also dealing some damage every turn. 60% power there. We can go ahead and, you know what? I'll do the Wind Shear. Bam. So the nice thing is that Pierce won't really run out unless you're facing a type of monster that trait disables. For example, the Dew, Tabora. So I've got to say, the Dew is a counter towards this monster, okay? Because the Dew has removed positive status effects skill and also trait disables and stuff, so you gotta watch out. It's not like the monster has dodge area or something. Even if you had dodge area, Tabora, I believe, has a single target trait disable skill, so you gotta watch out from that. But anyways, we're gonna get into another battle, and oh, Roostwain. Haha, that's actually awesome because Roostwain has dodge area. I could just pierce through it. So look, turn transfer right away. I could do, for example, actually let's do this AoE skill, the bleed one, and that'll remove full stamina. Pretty sure. Yeah, so 128 stamina, Jazzy's mask kicked in, remove full stamina just like that. Take a look at that. That's so awesome, right? That is so awesome. So I removed all stamina there. And then also I could use Wind Shear. Hold on, let me see. Do you have your last hand? Okay, perfect. So I could do Wind Shear. That mythic has dodge area. I could just pierce through it, bam, and eliminate him. And also remove more stamina again. But they're gonna come back, so yeah. Good. That's actually a good thing though. I wanted that to happen because I can't win battles. So I just got it to rank 5, and this is the final rank and also the final level. So here we go, level 150, just like that. Awesome. Here are the stats, guys, at level 150 if you want to go ahead and pause and take a look at it. And all together with the runes that I have, these are the stats all together, okay? And like I mentioned earlier, what I was going to do was pair it up with 2 Megaton launchers, and I'm going to do it, okay? I'm going to do it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Cryo Crawler there, And I'm gonna put in someone, for example, Hacksmith for now, okay? Hacksmith would be fine. We'll do Cryo Crawler. So take a look at the 2 Megaton monsters, and that Pierce. So here's the thing though. Some of you guys are like, will this monster be better than Super Fox, which is another free-to-play monster? Well, I've gotta say, there are some things to point out, okay? This mythic can't hold a, what's it called? Sword, right? So you can't give it, you know, laser beam sword to boost up his strength, but that's fine because you have amulet and mask. So if you have Jesse's mask which shares the amulet, you can remove full stamina and also deal some damage, so that's actually a good thing. But unfortunately you won't have that buff power because of laser beam sword, because the sword isn't one of his slots. And also all nature damage, so that kind of is a downside, but it's okay. Remember, you don't even have to invest and rank it up to rank 3 in order to get the Pierce trait, or just Pierce in general. Super Fox and the other monster, Vanos 2099, has Pierce as a status caster, but this mythic has it as a trait right away at rank 0. So you guys let me know in the comments down below. It's kind of debatable, but I need you guys to let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys think this mythic will be better than Vanos 2099 and the other one? What's the other monster? Super Fox. Oh, take a look at this. This is a rank 3, okay, level 134, Hardy. And I can actually finish it off just like that with this blade skill. This is a level 130, and so they're all level 130. This one's a 134 though, so all rank 3 basically. But if I use Wind Shear, that deals more damage and actually eliminates Master Masher 2. It's a level 130 Master Masher. So wow, yeah, this monster is really good against Hardy, I've gotta say, because nature versus magic, right? Take a look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness. But I've got to show you guys this once again. There's Megataunt right there. So if I wanted to eliminate Hardy, I could ignore that Megataunt with my Pierce trait and quickly eliminate him just like that. So we got rid of the attacker. And once you get rid of the attacker, the battle gets easier and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to charge up here. Charge up again. Bad Moon Rising. Okay. And then we can go ahead and eliminate you next. I mean, ignoring the Megataunt once again, okay? So, let me see. Do you have your last end? You do. I'm gonna charge up here. Oh, you attacked. Okay. Alright. So, we'll do that. Deal some damage there. Remove some stamina. We also get the next turn. I'll hit you with this. Bam. You're gonna come back. And then I'm gonna go ahead and leave the battle because I can't win. So yeah, you guys see this monster, right? So if I do end up getting this mythic, hopefully I do, and if I do end up getting it, I'm probably gonna invest and rank it up, because I definitely need a nature attacker right now. Like right now I'm lacking on nature element just in general, so I think it'll be nice, especially in Team Wars. All right, so here we see a Heis, we also see an Ignis and a Bombita. Okay. So another Megataunt, but no worries, you can ignore that Megataunt and deal your damage just like that. So you're piercing through it. You're also removing full stamina. Well, it really depends how much how much stamina the enemy has. Okay, I messed up my words here. Apologize about that. Ape dance. Okay, what was the point of doing that? Next turn you're gonna have to charge up. Yeah, see, that's because of the mutant stamina there. That helped you out a little there. Okay, I'm gonna charge up here. I'll do Arm and Life by fun. Just for fun, you know? Also, once again, even if you don't run any Megataunt monsters here, if you do end up going up against, for example, Arbat or any other CDA monsters, you don't have to worry about it because you have cooldown immunity. Okay? You have cooldown immunity. I'm gonna just do Wind Shear. Bam. Removed more stamina, even though 2 of them had 0 stamina, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the downside is that if you do end up having 0 stamina, well, Jazz's mask kind of helps out, but that's after you damage them. You gain the stamina, if that makes sense. Take a look at it. Now I have to charge up because I have no stamina. So, you gotta watch out from that. Ooh, that was powerful, man. Oh, we get the ultimate. Cool. Take a look at it. So the ultimate, it's called Zachary. It removes positive status effects from one enemy, deals insane nature damage to one enemy, 50% chance of killing an enemy, 20% chance of if it's a boss. So for example, in an adventure map, right? If it's a boss, there's a 20% chance that you'll eliminate it. But okay. So yeah, let's do it against. Hold on. 50% chance of killing an enemy. Okay. So we're gonna do it against Bombita. Alright. Here we go. Zachary, bam. Oh my goodness. That 50% chance to actually land it. That's awesome. Alright, great way to end off the video. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's monster review on the monster Dratis. Let me know in the comments down below who you want me to review next. I have Anton the Cosmic from the Maze. I also have, what's it called? The Tails monster, Execute Monster. I also have Light, so I could probably get Light to 150 now, which is cool. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll do that next. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.